Pastor, he has proposed. What should we do? Please listen to me carefully. You called on God to give you a husband, to give you a wife. Now the gentleman has come, he has proposed to you. You have accepted the proposal to marry him. Follow these guidelines carefully. The first person to hear that you are ready to get married, you have a man, you have a lady in your life to get married to. That person is not your friend, it's not your mom, it's not your dad, it's your pastor. And I'll explain why. Before I go to the explanation, those of you who are having relationship on Facebook, social media, WhatsApp, you put your boyfriend picture there, your girlfriend picture there, whatever, you are just joking. You are just destroying that relationship. Someone has said, social media is the eye of the devil. Don't forget, marriage is not just a social thing, it's a spiritual thing. When you expose yourself on social media, when you're in a relationship, chances are that enemies are going to fight it. So stop that posting of your boyfriend and your girlfriend picture on social media. It's unethical. Spiritually, it is unethical. When the gentleman proposes, when the lady accepts, the first person that should hear, it's not mom, it's not dad, it's not your friends, it's your pastor. And when you go to the pastor and tell the pastor, Pastor, by the grace of God, the prayer has worked. I have a gentleman, I have a lady that we intend to marry. The pastor will then begin to be praying with and for the two of you. It's not counseling. By informing him, it is his duty to start praying towards the marriage for the two of you. And then, when you inform the pastor is also going to give you some few guidelines as to how to go about things. Step number 2, the two of you are supposed to go to a lab or hospital and conduct the following medical examination yourself. You may get some pastors who will suggest it to and for you to go and do. You may also get some pastors who will not suggest it to you. But as your pastor now on television, after informing your church pastor, the next thing I urge you to do is the two of you should go to a lab or a hospital lab. You can do a private lab, you can do a hospital lab, and then do the following medical test or examination. Write them down. Number 1, check hepatitis B and C, if either of you is having it. Number 2, HIV/AIDS examination test. Check it, if either of you is having it or none of you is having it. Number 3, check the sickling status of the two of you. SS plus SS is dangerous. AS plus AS, chances are that one of your children that you're going to give birth to is going to have SS, crisis, issues. Check it, very necessary. Number 4, check your blood group. And then number 5, check your hemoglobin. Electrophoresis, that's how they call it. Do these 5 checks medically, blood-wise. Check it. I recommend that the two of you go to the same hospital and check it, the same lab and check it, so that one will not go and probably one may be having one of these challenges and will go and bribe the lab technician or lab whatever, and then they give him a fake kind of report. No, the two of you should walk into the laboratory, draw your blood, let them do the examination, bring the report to your pastor. Now, when you bring the report, the reason why it's important to inform the pastor first, is what I'm going to talk about. Now, assuming that you've gone for the result, and when you came, one of you is having, God forbid, HIV/AIDS. He's a carrier. If the other decide not to go ahead with the relationship, it ends at the pastor's office. Nobody has heard of it. We pastors have been trained to close our mouth. And therefore, if after the medical examination, either of you is having a problem that is going to affect negatively the marriage, the relationship can end peacefully at a pastor's office. There is no fourth person. Pastor is not going to announce that, hey, Kwesi, that boy there is having HIV. That lady there is having this, is having that. It ends there. However, if after the medical examination you still want to go ahead with the relationship, the pastor becomes the witness. In some jurisdiction, they will bring a lawyer in, then you sign some forms to prove that you saw these dangers, but you still want to go ahead. Number 3, when it proves positive, there is no HIV. He has no hepatitis B or C. The sickle line is on point, blood group, hemoglobin, etc. Everything is on point. It is then that you move to the 3rd stage, informing your mother, not your father. Generally, you are supposed to inform your parents, but you inform your dad through your mom. Pastor has been informed. We've done the medical test. Everything is on point. Mom, a gentleman has come into my life and he has proposed to marry me. I'll be so grateful if you can inform Dad about it. That is respect. That's how it's supposed to be. Pass the information to your dad through your mom. So number 3, inform your parents. And by informing your parents, inform your dad through your mom. Number 4, assuming you are living in the big cities, Accra, Kumasi, Sekondi, Takoradi, etc. I recommend that the 2 of you make a trip to your home village, your hometown. Chances are that if you are not careful, you'll marry your sibling when you are living in the city. Your relative, when you are living in the city. It has happened recently. So make a journey to where you come from. If it's a day journey that you can return, do it. If it's not a day journey that you cannot return, when you go, avoid sleeping in the same room. Family folks are likely to give you one room to sleep in. No, avoid it. Avoid sleeping in the same room. Number 5, invite a young man home. Daddy will give you a day that he wants to see this young man. Mom will give you a day that the 2 of them want to see this young man. Invite a young man for him to come home and meet your parents. It's a very important thing. And the day that he will come, cook, young lady, cook, prepare the meal. Let a gentleman, at least for the first time, taste, your food. Let him come and enjoy your food. And when he comes and it's appropriate, let you, your mom, your dad, and this young man sit at table and eat together. It is so, so nice. By sitting together to eat together, they are going to observe. He is going to observe your parents. Your parents are also going to observe you yourself. You are going to observe your guy to some extent. It's very important to look at his mannerism at table and all that. Then, when mom and dad are satisfied, we have seen our to-be-in-law. Now, the road is up. Whatever you want to do, we leave it to you.